Well, let me show you 9 ways that the government has set up programs for you to get rid of debt. That's right, get rid of debt forever, all kinds. And they're not advertised because they don't make money doing this. They give money away. So that's why they don't advertise on Google. You won't see them on Google because Google is there to sell advertising, right? So when you go Google for search for help, you're going to find people that want to sell you something because they got to pay Google. And these are very hard. I mean, they're probably in Google somewhere, but you and I won't live long enough to find them. So let me give you a rundown of the 9 places here that will help you get rid of your debt. And every link, and they'll be in the description below. Every link is free. Every link will either give you money or help you with their expertise get rid of your debt. And that's what it's about. It's getting free money and help to solve your financial problems. And there's thousands and tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of programs, but they don't advertise. So let's go to it. Here's a link, the first link that you can find in the description below. It is the White House announcement about how many people they help with student loans. I mean, listen to this, 138 billion borrowers have their student loans forgiven. Man, I mean, that's not a billion, I'm sorry, it has to be a million, right? There can't be. But they approved 1.2 billion student loan cancellations. And there's 150,000 people enrolled now in a forgiveness program where you pay a 0% or maybe a 0 a month and then eventually you get it for free, or you pay $10 a month and get it for free. And there's like 24 different programs that the government has to get rid of your student loans. That's the biggest debt after mortgages that we have in this country. And 3.9 million people have taken advantage of these programs. So you should too. And you got to go to studentaid.gov. Now there's 2 things you want to look at when you go to studentaid.gov. There's one under loan repayment. Now this is the best one. Income-driven repayment plans. Go there, fill out the form to see how low you could get your payment down to 0 even. To do that. And then they have also loan forgiveness programs. And there's about a half a dozen programs there that show you different ways to get it forgiven. Like even if you're college, you didn't get a degree worth anything and it didn't improve your your financial situation, or they lied or whatever, you get that forgiven. And they'll show you how to do that. And more people are doing it now because this administration is much more friendly to those kinds of things. And the last administration made it hard as hell and people weren't doing it. Okay, next thing you want to do is go to hud.gov/counseling. And right there, you get a map of the United States Housing Counseling Agency. You click on OK here, and what you'll get is put in your zip code, and you get professional counselors, financial counselors that will help you for free to get rid of that debt. Contact your people you owe money to, get that down. All these things that you and I are afraid to do, they do every day, and it's nothing to them. So make sure you talk to people. That's how to get rid of debt. You don't get it by just Googling and hoping you get the magic application to fill out and it'll all go away. No. You got to talk to people and find out exactly what is right for you, okay? And these are the people that will talk to you for nothing. They do nothing. Now, another place like that is the Department of Agriculture has the same thing. Not only HUD, and that's run through the County Cooperative Extension Service, and they're called Master Money Mentors. We have actually a very helpful member of Let's Go Help who's been trained by these people to be a master money mentor and helps other members get rid of their debt like that. So it's a wonderful program. You can become a mentor yourself or just use the program to get the help to get rid of your debt. Now here to find out about the debt, you go to pickyourown.org. This is really how to find a county extension offices. That's where they're run out of. Every county has a Department of Agriculture county extension office that has these mentors. That's who you want to find. Call them up, make an appointment with these people. You got nothing to lose, man. Just an hour of your time maybe. And if you can get rid of $10,000 of debt, that's worth it. Okay, here, the IRS debt. There's a wonderful program called Offer and Compromise. A lot of members have used this too to get rid of the debt. One wonderful woman member Tula, who helps other members to do this, she got rid of 90% of what she owed. So she only had to pay 10% of $50,000. And that's a lot of money she saved, okay, by just filling out the form. She was scared. She thought she had to hire an accountant. She doesn't. You got it. And see, every state has that too. So your state debt, your state tax that you owe, call them up, see if they have offer in compromise. Okay, most likely will. Now, property taxes are also the same way. Now, here there's an AARP foundation has a website. You can go in and put in your zip code because there's programs. Every state has programs up to like they give you up to $6,000 grants to help pay your property taxes. And people don't know, so they don't apply. So what's all this stuff? This is why I'm in business. If the government is good at this, I wouldn't be here. So this is all free to help out. But also, when you want to do this, what you do is you go to the property tax office, ask them about programs. So that's it. So maybe you don't have to use it. Ask them about programs, and if they don't, then what you also do is you go to findhelp.org, put in property taxes, and there'll be nonprofit organizations there that help you pay the property taxes. See, there are nonprofits and government offices that help you pay for stuff nobody knows about. And the way you find them is either through 211 or through findhelp.org, okay? Here is the findhelp.org. See, and you could put in your zip code and look at here all the problems they have. So if you have a problem with housing, like paying mortgage, stuff like that, well, there's people there that help you do that. You can't pay for car or gas and things like that. People here that help you pay for that. Health, you can't pay for that. Get rid of those people there that do that. Money here, financial assistance. These are programs, 675 programs that give out cash to pay utilities, to pay for books, to pay for bus passes or transportation, or pay for gas, caring for people. You have to pay those bills. Here's it all. Help to pay for school, for work, job placement, skill training, things like that. All that are there. People who pay you to do this, not you pay them, okay? Legal aid, 249 organizations that give legal aid for free. Why run up a legal bill when you could get that for free? So here's an overall too on what you want to do. Particularly if you owe the government something. If you owe the government something, a business loan, traffic tickets or whatever, you first call the agency that you owe the money to and see if they have other programs to help you because you can't afford to pay. And most of them do. Excuse me. Ooh, don't know what must be that police car I heard outside. So tickets piled up or whatever. They all have. You're not the only person who had problems like that. So they most likely have a system. Okay, if they don't have a system, then what you want to do is you call your elected official. How do you call your elected official? You go to commoncause.org. Okay, let me show you how easy that is. Oh, that's some other thing. COMMON cause.org, and you put find my representative, and you put in your zip code, and you call them. Call their office. That's what they're there for. That's how the fat cats do. But you have the same number of votes as a fat cat. They probably have more money. They don't vote. These elected officials keep their job if they help people, and then you vote for them no matter what the hell they do. That's how they stay in business. So let me teach you this system, how to get out of debt and pay for almost anything you need for the government program. They're always there. Maybe they shouldn't be there. I don't know. I don't care. I know they're there and people need them. So let me help you find them. And we also have our own grants. We give out $75,000 every month of our own money. So you can apply for us, but I really want you to apply for the government. They're giving out a hell of a lot more money than I'll ever give out. They give out $22,000 per year per family every year.